return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle. Just a brief respite.
What are you calling this new business?
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name, but are settling in marvelously.
You won't need to. If we do this right, they'll roll it downhill.
Hello.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Why not?
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
That some sort of fancy new rank of city watchman?
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Okay, only one way to go now. How's it going?
I just told you.
Let the kid come.
6.
He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right? Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them.
It'd be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
Zog said to leave, so
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the blood of the sun god, so what do you got?
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
Harumph.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
You look like you need to clean off the road dirt. Almost as much as I do. No good ends with hot water in a tub on this side of the crossing, though. Going mad. These murderers mostly get away with.
Those folks work for the guild. They can get away with whatever they like. If you're looking to enter the city, hope your pockets are loaded. Bastards are charging a fortune.
A few days in a jail cell?
Randolph?
Forgive me, but I must attend to my friend. She's most upset about the post.
I know, sweetie.
Do not, under any circumstances, employ Sword Course couriers. Their service is appalling.
Okay. I think it's a whole thing because they got a lot of refugees coming from.
A bunch of excuses, but I wasn't having it. He has one job: deliver my post. So do it.
Oh, someone dropped a lot of cabbages. Oh no, I've been encumbered by cabbages. I'm just looking around to make sure we get everything. Alright, so I should... Ah, I can sort by weight. Nice. There we go. Alright, so this is a part I've already seen. We're on the way.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
You get us inside the city. Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Yeah, it's
I'm
Dragonborn.
not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fists. Right?
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly Dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
That's an excellent idea. To the source.
What's that?
Inside the city.
What'd you see, Astarion? What'd your elf eyes see?
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You could last a day out there.
It's rough 3 days in a jail cell.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marcia?
Can you prove yourself not...
Hi.
Do you work here?
Yeah, I'm caring for the courier dogs. Mahia's my boss. She's mean, but Dad says she'll toughen me up.
Seems like a bully.
She's an educator. She says if somebody doesn't listen, shout louder. And if they still don't listen, fetch the rod.
Dringo, get back to work. And you, what do you want? This is a private yard.
I'm not giving them scratch, but I would like to buy a dog.
They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
I'll take your entire stock. Being awfully harsh on the boy when I arrived.
It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs, and makes more of a mess.
Well, I'm definitely not telling you I found Scratch, but I will talk to these dogs.
I'm under strict orders to speak to no outsiders.
Oh.
I'm also forbidden from receiving scratches, scratches, and belly rubs.
Mistress says not to talk to strangers.
Ah, a new face. Something to send? Oh,
Don't be shy. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Like, delivery not guaranteed.
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Level with me, what's really going on?
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished.
I can track this letter down, but I need my expenses paid up front.
I'll pay when that letter's on my counter, unopened. Not one moment before.
What about opened and then hastily resealed? Will that work? I'm a bit of a busybody like that.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Name and rank? Quickly now! There's a war on!
Oh, hell yeah, talk with animals, you rule! Against the Absolute? I know I'm fighting in it.
The Absolute? Poppycock! Enemy propaganda designed to confuse simple minds. Not your fault you fell for it. You need a strong leader like myself to see the wood under the trees. I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Chianfa. State your purpose, ground walker. I don't have all day.
I hear some of your officers have gone missing recently. What happened to them?
Damned awful business. Pine fires, a lot of them. Gone without a trace. Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away. They're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beak to the blighter.
There you go.
Pass that way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
Thanks, buddy.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
I love these guys.
Leave me be, Groundwalker. I've reports to prepare.
Any more intelligence available for this mission?
You'll want to watch out for the enemy's observation post, of course. Tallest point around these parts. It used to make a bloody awful racket, but it's fallen silent. No doubt our enemy has claimed the territory.
Find out more from the pigeons than you can from the people. I want to rescue those dogs. It's like unacceptable to me that they're unable to get belly scratches. So Scratch is one of their dogs. Obviously, if we lose Scratch, I'm not going to do anything with that, but I want to see what happens if you tell the... Not her, but the...
I should send you back to the fish pits, oyster boy.
Him.
I should get back to work.
You again?
Found one of your dogs.
Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised. Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you. Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again.
Whistle for Scratch!
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy.
I will kill
This
you.
dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers.
I will actually kill you. He's not property, he is Scratch. Don't you dare threaten him.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard.
This noble beast... I'll break every bone in your body before I let you hurt that dog. Plus advantage, plus guidance. Let's fucking go. I'll burn every spell slot, I don't care, I'm protecting my dog.
You'll do no such thing.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
You've lost your way, Hound Keeper. Leave before I teach you to respect these creatures properly. Bitch, I will burn every possible inspiration point against this check. There it is! Natural 20. I didn't have to burn that many. That's good.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
You got rid of her? I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
You better, because the same applies.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! I mean... such terrible news. She will be missed.
You're free!
Not for communal use.
Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
Not for communal.
Let him out! Yeah, and I still have Scratch, so it's all good. They're free! Yay! Alright, now I do need to... So, probably it'll be...
Flaming Fist investigation underway. Stay...
I imagine the tallest point in the land would be the Temple of... What is that, Lathander? Yeah. I didn't... You got anything to say? Because I gotta go and... Out of my way, nerds. Actually, what do you have to say? Give me some context.
We'll open the temple up again. You will see. They're good people. Holy people. Please, in the name
Temple of the Open Hand. That's Lathander, isn't it?
Temple worship suspended until further notice.
Ilmater.
Faithful endure.
Well, because I was like, oh cool, I've got a bit of Lathander's blood on my, thing here.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
What happened?
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
We let more outsiders in and more Baldurians die. Duke Stellane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
He was murdered, or so I've heard.
Exactly. Lorcan let a killer into our temple due to his misguided compassion. His faith got him murdered.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorcan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
Sounds like your god would be proud of Father Lorcan.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
If you're looking for a handout, try elsewhere. We're focusing on our own now.
Well, I'll fucking deal with that, don't worry. Excuse me?
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorcan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Okay, you're my new favorite.
Elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Sounded like you were having quite the disagreement.
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorcan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
If you think the investigator did a shoddy job, I can look into the murder for you.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Where can I find the investigator?
Shuret's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Any idea what I should be looking for?
Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Also, I gotta get on your roof. Because for pigeons' crimes.
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times. Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
And there's his body.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
I'm looking into Lorgan's death. I need to ask you some questions.
What do you want to know?
How did he die?
Slowly. Lorcan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
Well, we had a key to a chest, so that's probably worth looking into. For, you know, crime reasons. My crime reasons. The crime I'm going to do of stealing from him, because he's dead. And also, you know, other crime reasons.
Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point.
Burlap sack filled with apples. And this gets me up on the roof, I bet. Yeah, here we fucking go.
Have a lot on my mind.
Everyone stay behind.
Well, in it.
You are unable to speak.
I bet I could speak to a fucking aminal while this. But fine.
Yeah. You notice the Tressum guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet.
Look of those letters, one might guess you were responsible for the post house's missing pigeons.
One needn't guess. Pigeon meat is my second favourite.
If pigeon is your second favourite, what's your first?
Beholder. But it's exceedingly rare to come by. But let's not get bogged down in semantics. I believe you were just leaving, weren't you? Ta!
Much better aviary across town if you've already picked over the choice cuts here.
Another aviary, you say? Well, that does sound quite interesting. The brood here is getting a little thin. Perhaps while I'm seeking out this new feast hall, I'll pay a few visits around town. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon. If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to barter. Might. Ta-ra. Away.
That's Gail's cat.
Good idea, I think.
Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at meal times.
Ornate wooden hatch with blood on it. That seems useful.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
We've already talked to the investor. Why are you packing up your kitchen?
Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
Can you think of anyone who'd want to kill Lorgan?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
Well, I see an ornate bloodstained hatch, so let's fucking go have a look. Pile of sacks. I think we're getting close to the crime. No one's been down here in a while. You can tell because the food's got all rotten. Wine? Yeah. Damn it.
I'll take that.
Book of Ilmatari Death Rites. This page on the turning is particularly dog-eared. There will come many a time, O worshipful tormentor, that you have to comfort the faithless unfortunate as they pass from this life to the next. Or perhaps even more distastefully, you may be faced with the dying acolyte of a wretched god, keen to shirk the blasted afterlife awaiting them. The Lord on the Rack grants us a great many powers, but altering the moral velocity of a soul is one we cannot shift on the deathbed. If one has lived a life of sin, their soul is bound to a sinful place, no matter their final protestations. Whoever would do much more harm than good, tell them this. Ilmater does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. If it would spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass, please tell them that the weeping God awaits them with his balming embrace. Make them believe. Whatever torments their soul bears in the realm beyond, it remembers not their body, so spare them at least this final passing moment from hardship.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR. Here lies Reloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR. Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR. Here lies Flintster Sunseeker, born 1400 DR, died 1456 DR.
Nobody will know what I did.
place is trapped.
Okay, that's a bit weird. Why is this room in the bottom of a crypt trapped?
Careful, I bite.
Bigu trapped. $33! That's a new high watermark.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
It's just got an elixir of fire resistance in it? Oh yeah, some valuable scrolls. Well, somebody was up to something.
Wanna dance?
Oh, you did come across. How crazy.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Good idea.
What's hiding here?
Oh, and now we're in fight.
Got it. Survival is all that matters. At the ready.
Let's try this out. Insect plague. Oh god! Having some trouble? Some insect-related trouble? I just wanted to try it out.
Have to keep going. Let's see.
Moonbeam! In the insect plague. Moon insects plague. Where's Astarion? Man, come on. Why do I gotta guide one of you in like a fucking wayward child at a Walmart?
My turn. Down the hatch.
Dude, they're at half health from the bugs. They're at half health from staying in the bugs for a fucking second.
Good idea, I think.
It's Extula!
Oh, I have an idea. Move Moonbeam on top of this... Oh, he's dead already. Where'd the other guy go? How would you like some Moonbeam?
Moving.
Flowery Key. We found more bodies. We found some fucking insect-nibbled, burnt corpses.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for?
The effigy of Illicera who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress but couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood or on the red. Clown's severed torso!
Torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles.
Illicera was... Aspirant Dollar is talented if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kill stands in the air after the act before he lets them marinate first. Because he lets them marinate first. They lie still, stuck still as poison fills their lips with lead, knowing only two perfect facts. They're going to die and there's nothing they can do about it. I gotta get rid of that clown torso, it's really heavy. Stillmaker.
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.
One to 4 plus 3 piercing damage, plus 2 plus hold. It unlocks hold person. Dagger's twisting blade is designed to nick the flesh as many times as possible, allowing its paralytic poison to flow freely into any unfortunate target. Oathbreaker Night Boots. Metallic gloves. Strength saving throws +1, Sigil of Bane is in them. Oathbreaker Knight boots, scratched in places, scorched in others, and worn thin at the heel. These boots bear the indelible mark of experience.
Watch your back.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Obviously we need to go down there at some point, but I do want to check what's up.
Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Didn't work.
Although this one's got a lot of gems. Dang, we found some grisly shit down here.
Looks empty.
Oh, oh, no. Poison fog, stay out of it. Oh, this is what the swarming toadstool is, I see. We'll go around the safe way, I think. To the safe way, where the corpses are. So there was a secret way into the temple from down here, huh?
Wish I had a bag of
Hey, Mellow Mellow. How you doing, Mellow Mellow?
something over there. Something over there. quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
A trap. Time to dance.
What you doing there, love? We did. You can use it for potions.
Easy.
That's not what it's for. There's no equipment slot for eye.
Looking ahead.
Suspension of Nothic eye. I just got the goop from the eye to make stuff with. Use it to make potions of sea invisibility.
Be wary. This place
Oh,
is
it's just steam and traps. Okay.
trap.
What a day. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Oh dear.
Well, that makes it easier to see. Trap King Astarion.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Man, somebody really didn't want us getting in here.
to dance.
Shadowheart.
Oh, come to finish the job.
Who are you?
An idiot. That's who. I started a fight I couldn't bloody win. Ah, by the gods, it hurts. Help me, please.
Try to heal him.
No. It's too late for that. No potion or spell can fix this. Get this blade out of me. Use it. Kill me. Kill me now.
I'll make it quick, you won't feel a thing.
That's it. I'm ready. That's the best you can do. So weak.
You just follow me around, huh?
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He will sniff out your mercies, drag them forth, and use them to dress his atrocities. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's playing with us. But what the hell's is her game?
Can't give up now.
Best avoid that trap.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Be careful. There are traps about.
That's better. At least he died properly seasoned.
Traps. How considerate.
Decapitated, but still warm.
That ship was docked at Moonrise. What's it doing here?
Let's move.
I'm ready.
Be at the
No one back home will ever believe this. Looks like those two are about to fight.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these arses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
I'd rather not get involved in whatever this is.
Too late, Cook. Nobody but us leaves this place alive.
Watch this. Heading out. What now? These boots have seen everything.
I got elementals now.
The guild owns this city. On the move.
For the Stone Lord.
Not going to last much longer.
Ready for another round? What's it gonna take? Come on, can't stay idle.
need healing.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. I wonder if the gods are watching me.
What do you think of my fire elemental?
Ready.
Pretty cool. Oh, this could be a fun one. Now we've also got a skeleton! Because, Shadowheart can animate the dead.
On my word.
Soldier, I need your help.
You knocked her down. How did you miss?
Talk to me.
Push over my skeleton. Oh no, it's bones, so the dog's gonna really like it. These bones punch back.
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild.
I prefer gold to
One
gratitude.
usually follows the other. Here you go.
Who did I just kill to earn that?
A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord.
Never heard of him.
Lucky you. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. And he doesn't play nice with others.
What were his agents doing
We
here?
think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests so. They were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now.
Wrong. It belongs to me.
Traitorous little gutter snipe! I'll cut you to offal!
There's blood in the air.
Another fight. Let's go.
Gleam Dance Dagger. Hoo-hoo. Nine Fingers ain't backing down. Stone Lord's pushing in on our enterprise, so she wants to push back on his. Find out just why this fresh-faced shithead is so keen to clear a landing spot for a cult ship.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Nice little nap.
No way, we still got the skeleton. Corpse Grinder! The guild has caught wind of our activities down by the river. The Stone Lord has personally requested that you see any visitors off. So rememberings that your dockside crew begin to doubt the tales around the Stone Lord's capabilities. Keep our shipment secure, and you will not need to come down in person to make a demonstration. Mind Flayer Parasite. Ship's manifest. Amid the mundane goods, a specific unit of crates has been circled with a note pinned at the top. Reminder, the Stone Lord's goods. You don't need to see the man to know he's serious about his property. If you're tempted to crack a crate and take a look, remember Norin and the wide-eyed loons who came to take him away last time out. Didn't raise a finger to stop those gods from that bastard, and they weren't for you either.
Private word would be nice.
Oh yeah, I do want to check out the items we got. Corpse Grinder. 5 to 18, 2d6 plus 2 plus 1d4 thunder. Main hand only, tenacity. When you miss an attack, you deal 1 bludgeoning damage anyway.
Let's march.
Hey, look at that shit. It's pretty cool.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I get the feeling we've kind of wandered off from what we were doing.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
The stash! We found treasure!
Can't afford to stay idle.
But in doing so, we found treasure! Bone spike boots. What are those? Evasive instincts. You have a +1 bonus to armor class and saving throw as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Refined vaulting. Jump distance is increased by 1.5 meters. Brutal leap is a class action. Armor designed for the aerodynamic leaping and striking and general screaming of your standard barbarian.
Don't burn yourself.
I hear you. I hear what you're saying. Boots.
Never a dull moment.
Well, you know, it's something. Map pointing to a secret breach in the wall of Wormrock Fortress. It looks like it could lead to the prison and from there inside of the fortress itself.
Always room for more.
Okay, well. Definitely better off than we were when we entered the cave. Man, you had a lot of traps that were fairly easy to breach. I believe this way leads up to the high road and the actual way into the city. Traveler's chest.
What's inside?
Hey, good looking.
Oh, it's a two-handed weapon. You can't use it? That's a pity.
No one stopped me yet.
I heard the stories. Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Whoa. So that's the way into Baldur's Gate, which is not quite where I'm headed just yet.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet?
I found the letter intended for the Zentarim. It made for very interesting reading.
You read it? Technically, that's interfering with someone else's property. I should report you to the nearest manip. Tell you what, give it here and we'll say no more about it. I'll give you a nice little bonus as well, a finder's fee. What do you say?
Be a shame if anyone told the Zentarim you lost this. A real shame. There we go.
Fine. Just give me the letter. Forget you saw anything. This never happened. Go on.
Stelmane is dead.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one?
You know murder's not a good thing, right?
It's great for sales. You want one or not?
Yeah, hand it over.
Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Nothing more against Father Lorgan. I've nothing against Father Lorgan.
How goes the search?
Here's the murder weapon. It was in some secret tunnels under the temple.
That's it. Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
Yeah, what does that flowery key open? That's what I need to find next. Alright, that's the next part of the thing, I guess.
I've nothing against Father Lord.
Swear it.
They take your gold, but they leave your goods.
Alright, we'll long rest it before we try heading through the gate.
Raise your eyes. Look upon she who conquers.
Who the hell are you?
Who am I? I am Vlaakith, undying queen of the noble Githyanki, god regent of the 6 arms of Tullarath. And you are abominations twice over. You carry geek parasites, and you harbor the heretic Prince Orpheus.
Glorious Vlaakith, I am unclean. I exhort you, grant me guidance.
Hear my words, Vinisk. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Your parasites resonate. You feel Lae'zel's ecstasy as she moves to kneel before her queen.
That's the facts, Lae'zel. Vlaakith lied to your people. It's time to reject your queen. That's a harsh check. I don't think I'm getting that. I'm just throwing that out there.
I will not entertain madness. Only in Vlaakith's might am I free. Shmarzala, Vlaakith. Your grace is my honor. Orpheus will die by my hand, and I will take my rightful place at your side.
One promise. One drop in the astral sea. Do not fail me, for you would not survive the flood to follow.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
You don't think we'll find you a cure?
With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. With who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
It's certainly good to be back at camp. How I've missed the smells.
All's well that ends well, eh, boy?
Indeed. And I'm sure Dringo will do a great job. He always took good care of me.
I hope you're here to discuss that contract you just signed. Agreeing to give away our greatest hope of salvation wasn't the wisest of moves.
What are you talking about? Okay, I think this is bugged because what crown and what hammer? This isn't anything, Gale. Yeah, I have no context for any of this. I think you've skipped ahead in the dialogue trees a little bit, my man. Why are you so certain we should pursue the crown?
Why are you so certain we shouldn't?
I don't know what the fuck either of us are talking about here.
For in this world-ending endeavor of ours, letting that devil get hold of the crown must not be one of them. No. What we should be pursuing is knowledge. We need to learn more about that crown.
Yeah, the crown we all know about for sure.
Sorcerer's Sundries. Their book collection is the envy of the Sword Coast. I'm certain the truth lurks somewhere on their shelves.
Alright.
The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Nethery texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicion...
What was any of that? Oh, I guess it's the crown controlling the Elder Brain, which, yeah, okay, that makes sense, but we ain't talked to Raphael about that yet. You bugged out a little bit there, my friend. You bugged out a little bit there.
So, Lae'zel remains loyal to her queen. She's consistent, I'll give her that.
Sharon's using a place called the House of Grief as cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
I remember, I was just talking to you about it. Alright, you gonna be acting a fool. We're gonna have to try and pull you out of it.
Done. My faith is acknowledged. My destiny set in slate.
Do not make me kill you.
Is as rare as the disciple who earns it. My queen, my eternal regent. Through your eternal wisdom, I will be legend.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Orpheus isn't dead yet.
I have seen my future in the shimmering visage of my queen, heard it in her thundering voice. Orpheus will fall, and I will have my just rewards. Vlakith Gork Skatsai, Zai, Zai, Zai! Oh, Queen, you've heard my cries. Now, I heed your sacred mission. First, we find a way to free Orpheus from his astral chains. Then, we cleave him from brain to belly. Chamar Zala Vlakith!
She promised to make you Bart Vlakith? What does that mean?
Vlakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlakith I has a Bart to Vlakith been anointed. Once Orpheus is slain, I will take my place in Castle Susurrus as Bart to Vlakith II. Every Githyanki and every red dragon shall know me by the name.
I mean, no, but okay. Whatever you feel you need, bud. You can continue to believe that right up until the end.
We just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware. Be wary of Lizelle. She chose loyalty, yes. But there are none so dangerous as those who only believe because they must.
It was sickening, watching Lizelle bow to that monstrosity. I thought she was stronger. Some just grow to love their chains, I suppose.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Yes! We can play Wonder Cup!
Of course you can stay, pick a spot and settle in.
You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
I'm not gonna hurt you, kitty.
I don't like talking.
Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
You know what happened to Yenna's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend a last life.
Can I pet you?
Please don't.
Okay.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Oh, okay.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brainquakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders. And I do not dare guess.
Brainquakes is a fun term.
Sphere as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Because we're both purple. I need to say this again. You can fuck this thing. What are you doing?
Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
You have a love interest.
Not love, no. What I had with Belen Stelmane was much more than that. It was unique, at least when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belen was different from my relationship with you.
Well, so?
In life, she was my business partner. Back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belen took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome.
Bedtime again?
Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not.
Oh, no worries. We'll finish up this conversation, then I'll put a save down. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, you can fuck the Mind Flayer Emperor.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Alright. There we go.